Okay, what we've been doing for the last 3 or 4 days. Hopefully I'll have 3 or 4 or more YouTube videos showing some of our activities. But we started off last Thursday, which was August 8th, taking our friends Brenda and Ron to on their first RV trip. We actually left our campground and went to Winona, Minnesota, on the Mississippi River, and took them to a campground called Prairie Island Campground, which is a city-run, or city-owned anyway, by the Winona, Minnesota municipality. But it didn't have sewer, but it did have water and electricity, which is good. We just used it as a base camp. So we got there Thursday afternoon and got set up and had dinner, and then the next day, which was August 9, Friday, we toured downtown Winona, and then we went over to Arcadia, Wisconsin. We found out about a festival called Ashley for the Arts. Didn't even know about it until we got to Winona, and somebody told us about it. It was a pretty big festival put on by Ashley Furniture Store or Factory. Well, I guess it's headquartered in Arcadia. There must have been 100,000 people there. It's a 3-day festival, $15 to get in for all 3 days. Probably seemed to me to be almost as many people there as there was at the Wisconsin State Fair that we attended in Milwaukee. But anyway, August 9, we went to the afternoon Ashley for the Arts Festival, and we saw Billy Ray Cyrus and 38 Special concerts, and as well as walked around and saw all the food vendors and all the crowds. Okay. The next day, which was the 10th, we took a trip first from down the Great River Road from Winona, Minnesota to Red Wing, Minnesota, where they make Red Wing shoes, and we visited the train terminal there and Amtrak, and then we went to Red Wing Outlet Store, and then right next door was the Duluth Trading Company. We visited that, of course, did some shopping, and then we went and ate at the Liberty Restaurant. Had motorcycles hanging from the ceiling and so forth. And then in the afternoon, we went back to Prairie Island Campground for about 30 minutes, and then we left and went back over to the festival in Arcadia. And let's see, that was the 10th, and we saw performing that night was the bands Three Doors Down and Lady Antebellum. It kind of rained us out towards the end, but that was okay. So we did do the Great River Tour or road on both the Minnesota sides and the Wisconsin sides here. On the Mississippi, we saw a bald eagle up in this area, and we also went to the birthplace of Laura Ingalls Wilder, who was the author of Little House on the Prairie. So hopefully that'll be in the YouTube too.
All right, Mississippi. Ooh, pretty.
Now we're officially out west once we go across the Mississippi, eh?
That's right.
Here comes Minnesota.
There you can see a lot.
Look at that.
Pretty, yeah.
I think we came across this one time before, babe.
I don't, well, not here. Maybe a different city, but I don't think I've ever been to Winona.
Pretty rocky dams up there.
Yeah.
No, when we were going to Alaska, we came this way.
Yeah, it probably is. Don't see any barges right now.
Got a new visitor with us.
So we're in Minnesota
It's
now.
not just me and Tony.
We are in Minnesota.
Where's Brenda?
Viking.
There she is.
What's Brenda doing?
She's peeking. Oh,
Taking in the scenery?
yeah. Lot camps. Wow. All right.
Minnesota, welcome to you.
Minnesota welcomes you. Yeah. Ready. All right. Frogs.
Frogs, you missed it.
Oh, now I
Big
missed
river.
the other water, darn it. It'll open up again, I guess.
Yeah.
1
mile
mile.
away.
1 mile to the campground. Oh, there's just a regular park and a
Yeah.
campground?
Yeah, that's the park, and then after that, whoa,
What was that?
that was a limb. Tree.
limb?
That was a low-hanging tree limb.
That hit our roof?
Yeah, it didn't do any major damage though. Just took off the air conditioner. Because we don't have an air conditioner up there, it's only in the bottom. Prairie Island Campground in Winona, Minnesota, right? And it's about 6 o'clock, and we got here and got set up, ready to cook. Right on facing the Mississippi River. Yeah, when I was backing in, got pretty close to the bank here. Oh well. In Minnesota, on the banks of the Mississippi. Brought Brenda and Ron to give them an experience of RVing. Man, electric wires going across up there. Notice those things when you fly a drone. Not very wide here. What you think?
I wonder if this is the main channel.
I don't know. This must.
Wider than
You would think so. This must be a little branch off. It is part of the Mississippi, though.
yeah, part of Mississippi.
Maybe straight on out there is the main channel. I don't know.
Maybe that's the Prairie Island. I don't know. We're just there. I don't think we're on an island.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I guess I better go cook some hamburgers, eh? They dropped a wine glass. I see glass all over the counter there, babe.
I know. I'm trying to get it. With
It shattered and glass went everywhere. Well,
all because I
it was-
trying to show Brenda where to find the wine glasses.
blame Brenda. She's to blame. The boat's tied to the big trees. Huh?
They got a bunch of wood all piled up. No, he said 1 cart or a half a cart. I'm like, I wonder how much does he mean? Yeah.
That's supposed to be the Mississippi, eh? Part of it, anyway.
They'll deliver till 8 p.m. and on weekends till 10, I think. Oh, look at this tree fell down. Yeah. Water.
Still growing.
Good place to take a picture. Sitting on that.
Oh, they do have steps going down there. They must put these steps along here for people to get down to swim in the river. I don't know. Man. Got a teepee.
Those little ramps. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's open because there's no water and
Yeah, they've
electricity.
got it blocked right now. That is a boat ramp, but must not be the public.
Yeah. Ramp built by Miss Sportsman Association. Whatever that is.
1983. Wow.
Huh. I'm so turned around.
Yeah. Looks like they got a business down here with kayaks and.
Water's coming through right there.
Yeah, if you're a salmon, you go over and jump over the stream, over the waterfall.
Is that
Yeah. It's nice with the Mississippi, but big barges don't come any further than this. You don't think the barges come any further than this?
Oh yeah.
Well, how did they get across that dam up there?
There's another. The side of this is like an island here, and it's on the other side.
some little trees they're trying to start?
And it's just a winding down after our fine dinner of sitting around a fire.